Let's be honest. Low price usually comes with low expectations, especially in the fragrance world. You expect something simple, something forgettable, maybe even something that smells cheap. But every now and then, a budget perfume completely changes your mind. It smells smoother, richer, far more expensive than the price on the bottle would ever suggest. Today, we're counting down 10 budget perfumes that smell better than you'd expect. From affordable hidden gems to iconic fragrances that continue to outperform perfumes costing several times more. Let's begin. Lucky Brand Perfume. We begin with a fragrance that's quietly impressed people for years. Fresh grapefruit opens with a bright burst of citrus before delicate blue poppy and star jasmine bloom into a soft, airy floral heart. Gentle musk and sandalwood settle beneath, creating a clean, comforting finish that feels polished, effortless, and naturally uplifting. The mood is carefree optimism, airy, optimistic, charming. It feels like the kind of fragrance that always fits the moment. Never overpowering, never trying too hard, it quietly leaves behind a fresh, refined impression that makes people wonder why it smells so much more expensive than it is. Often found around $18 to $30, an everyday hidden gem that proves understated elegance often leaves the most lasting impression. Jovan Black Musk. From fresh simplicity to mysterious warmth, rich musk takes the spotlight from the very first spray, while delicate jasmine softens the darkness with a subtle floral touch. Amber, gentle spices, and creamy woods slowly emerge beneath, creating a smooth oriental fragrance that feels warm, intimate, and quietly sophisticated. The mood is understated seduction. Sensual, comforting, elegant. It feels like a secret shared only up close. Never loud or overpowering, it stays close to the skin, rewarding anyone who steps nearer with a warm, velvety trail that feels far more luxurious than its modest price suggests. Often found around $15 to $25, a forgotten classic that proves true elegance doesn't have to announce itself to be unforgettable. Rihanna Nude Perfume. Now softness becomes beautifully addictive. Juicy guava and ripe pear open with a delicate fruity sweetness before orange blossom adds a luminous floral glow. Creamy vanilla orchid melts into sandalwood and soft musk, creating a smooth, comforting finish that feels effortlessly feminine and quietly alluring. The mood is delicate allure, feminine, gentle, inviting. It feels like a warm smile that stays with you. Nothing about it feels overdone. Instead, it wraps the skin in a soft, creamy sweetness that naturally draws people closer, leaving behind a comforting trail that's easy to fall in love with. Often found around $20 to $35, a hidden celebrity fragrance that proves effortless elegance can be every bit as captivating as the biggest designer names. DKNY Be Delicious. From soft sweetness to crisp mutton freshness. Crisp green apple bursts to life alongside refreshing cucumber and sparkling grapefruit, creating an opening that's instantly bright and invigorating. Magnolia and lily of the valley soften the heart with delicate florals, while sandalwood and amber leave behind a clean mutton finish that feels effortlessly polished. The mood is vibrant confidence. Vibrant, fresh, energetic. It feels like the first bite of a perfectly crisp apple, bright enough to awaken the senses, yet smooth enough to wear every day. It carries an uplifting freshness that naturally invites people to lean in for another breath. often found around $35 to $55. A modern designer classic that proves true freshness never goes out of style. Jimmy Choo Flash. Now confidence begins to shine. Pink pepper sparks the opening with vibrant energy before juicy strawberry adds a playful burst of sweetness. White lily, jasmine, and heliotrope bloom into a luminous floral heart, while soft woods create a smooth, elegant finish that feels glamorous without ever becoming overpowering. The mood is spotlight elegance, glamorous, radiant, sophisticated. It feels like the moment the cameras start flashing. Bright and polished from the first spray, it carries a graceful confidence that naturally draws attention, leaving behind an elegant trail that lingers long after you've made your entrance. Often found around $35 to $60. A luminous floral that delivers red carpet sophistication at a price that feels almost too good to be true. Michael Kors Glam Jasmine. Halfway through our list, elegance takes center stage. Luminous jasmine blooms from the very first spray, while juicy cassis adds a delicate hint of brightness that keeps the florals feeling vibrant. Soft white florals melt into creamy sandalwood and gentle musk, creating a graceful finish that's polished, timeless, and effortlessly luxurious. The mood is quiet sophistication, luxurious, refined, feminine. It feels like effortless elegance in its purest form. Nothing competes for attention. Every note works in perfect harmony, leaving behind a silky floral trail that feels far more exclusive than its surprisingly accessible price would ever suggest. Often found around $40 to $65. A timeless jasmine floral that proves true luxury is often found in simplicity, executed beautifully. Vicky Tal Siren. Now we uncover a hidden treasure. Ripe peach and juicy plum create a velvety opening before jasmine and rose bloom with timeless elegance. Amber, vanilla, and warm woods slowly embrace the skin, revealing a rich floral oriental that's smooth, romantic, and quietly luxurious from beginning to end. The mood is vintage romance. Romantic, velvety, classic. It feels like discovering a forgotten jewel. Every layer unfolds with remarkable depth, surrounding you in a soft, elegant warmth that feels far more refined than anyone would ever expect from such an affordable bottle. Often found around $18 to $30. A hidden classic that delivers timeless sophistication with the quiet confidence of fragrances costing many times more. Dana Tabu. Now we revisit one of perfumery's greatest bargains. Bright citrus introduces the fragrance before spicy carnation, and elegant jasmine reveal its unmistakable vintage heart. Amber, benzoin, patchouli, vanilla, and musk gradually build a deep oriental base, creating a rich, velvety composition that feels bold, confident, and remarkably enduring. The mood is timeless grandeur. Rich, confident, timeless. It feels like a classic that never stopped believing in itself. Its vintage character unfolds with surprising sophistication, leaving behind a warm, luxurious trail that continues to rival fragrances carrying far more prestigious price tags. Often found around $12 to $20. A legendary bargain that proves true perfume heritage can still be found for little more than the price of a casual lunch. Guerlain Champs-Élysées. Now affordability meets true French luxury. Golden mimosa blooms alongside juicy blackcurrant before rose, almond blossom, and hibiscus unfold into a radiant floral heart. Sandalwood and vanilla bring a silky warmth to the dry down, creating a fragrance that feels luminous, graceful, and unmistakably refined from start to finish. The mood is Parisian elegance, graceful, elegant, sophisticated. It feels like strolling through a sunlit boulevard in spring. Every note carries the effortless polish of classic French perfumery, leaving behind a soft, radiant trail that quietly speaks of craftsmanship rather than excess. Often found around $55 to $85, a hidden Guerlain treasure that delivers the timeless artistry of French luxury at a value that's surprisingly hard to match. Juliet has a gun, not a perfume. And finally, the minimalist masterpiece that exceeds every expectation. Built around a single ingredient, Radiant Cetelox, it creates a scent that's remarkably clean, airy, and effortlessly modern. Rather than unfolding through countless notes, it blends with your own skin chemistry, creating a soft, polished aura that feels uniquely yours from the very first spray. The mood is effortless sophistication, pure, sophisticated, unforgettable. It feels like luxury without trying to prove it. The beauty isn't in complexity, but in the way it quietly transforms on every wearer, leaving behind a clean, expensive signature that naturally makes people ask what smells so incredibly good. Often found around $90 to $110. A minimalist masterpiece that proves sometimes one perfectly chosen ingredient can leave the most unforgettable impression. And there you have it, 10 budget perfumes that smell better than you'd expect. From affordable everyday classics, to forgotten designer gems, to elegant fragrances that easily compete with bottles costing 2 or 3 times as much. These perfumes prove that great scent isn't measured by the size of the price tag. It's measured by the experience it creates. Now tell me, what's the best budget perfume you've ever discovered? And which affordable fragrance deserves a place on this list? If you love finding hidden perfume bargains, affordable luxury, and fragrances that over-deliver, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because sometimes, the smartest perfume purchase is also the one that surprises you the most.